everybody, welcome to Review Time. I'm your host, Islip, and today I'm reviewing the knockoff of Takara Tomi's Cybertron Division Tactician Smokescreen, and he turns into a Nissan Fairlady 280 ZT. Although, if I remember correctly, I mean, it's Nissan Fairlady, but when I was a kid, these were called Datsuns. I guess Nissan took over, or they merged, or I don't know. Now, there you have the box. Looks really nice. Nissan logo. And Smokescreen on the back. Smokescreen and a picture of him next to Optimus MP10. He fits inside there. This is what he comes with. So let's go. Okay, and this is another one that I did not open the instruction. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I tried not to open the instructions on these if I don't have to, just to see if I can figure it out. So that's everything. And firstly, we have the instruction sheet here and a nice little card. I'm not going to open it up because we already know what's going to be there. And nope, this is still sealed. I haven't opened this up yet. And then we've got a bunch of decals that it came with, a bunch of extra decals. Like, there are a crazy amount of decals here, which I have not put on there. I think he's got enough stuff on him, but if you want, you can put on this, which has a bunch of writing that you can't see because, there we go, because it's too bright, too white. It says Smoke Tactics on it. Little things that say Smokescreen on it. Smokescreen. Don't really need that, I guess. An Autobot symbol, which, you know what, I don't know if he has any. Oh, he has one Autobot symbol on him. So he probably doesn't need that. I can use that for somebody else. Again, more stickers, which don't feel like they've been applied to this sheet very correctly, so I'm probably not going to use them someplace else. Again, here's even more. Give you an idea of what's NASCAR and, you know, stuff. And then you have an instruction sheet to tell you where some of these things go. Oh, okay. And then another one that says a bunch of stuff that I can't read. If any of you read Japanese, could you just do me a favor and translate this, because I honestly don't even think I'd be able to, if I had the access to the symbols, I don't even think I'd be able to look through all of them and write these down to get Google to translate them badly. Hey look, Weibo.com. Okay, so I guess I can go to Weibo.com and see stuff. So let's get this all together and put it back in my dime bag here. I guess this is more than a dime bag though, especially in today's economy, but put it back in my little weed sack. I just said that. I'm kidding, guys. I don't do drugs. I don't, never have, don't think I ever will. Those of you who know me already know that I don't need drugs to act high. I'm already pretty much that way. So put that in the box to get it out of the way. Come over here to Smokescreen, who's in this nice clown box. And maybe I should have switched to a different color background, blue on blue. It looks like it can handle it. So we'll open this up, get Smokescreen out. And now right away, there is just one particular issue that I have with this. And this came brand new in the box. There's one issue I have with this. And it isn't even this mark here, although I guess I should have issue with it, but I don't think it was there when I got it. Is that I have one rearview mirror right there, none over here. And there's supposed to be one right over there. Otherwise, and there's a pin in there that's kind of pushed in farther than I guess it should be. But otherwise, though, it looks really good. I mean, amazingly good. I wasn't happy with this hollowness here, but I looked at the original Takara release, and it's got that emptiness there too. So, but otherwise, looks pretty good. You can kind of tell there's a robot under there just because there's hands here and maybe the robot crotch, but otherwise, not really. So, yeah, and then there's DevCon oil and Slot Fever, because I remember when I used to have racing tracks with this. They were called slot cars, and these were the cars that they used on it. Here goes Smoke Tactics and Smoke Tactics. I don't know if that was actually on the original, but whatever, I don't care. It looks really good. So it comes with that stuff. It comes with these two guns, which you can mount on the front of the car, like so. Uh-oh. Didn't put this decal away. Oh, and it's an Autobot symbol. I need to really keep that. Give me a second. Okay, so let's bring this down some. Okay. So we've got that, and actually I'm gonna have to slightly transform him to get this part out, because come on, there, and get all this back together. Okay, so yeah, put that in there, put that one in here. Maybe it's supposed to be the other way around. Yeah, it's the other way around. I found it better. Now this one here is tight, this one here is loose, like, watch. Yeah, see, that one came out. But you take this, you take the gun, fold that like that, so this little thing is sticking out, and then you just plug that into that hole there. And weapon storage, all the weapons on the car. Oh my god, I love this. He's probably my favorite of the MP mini tiny cars, the new deluxe size cars. There. And because of the post, the handle of the handle transformation, you can move this up and down if you want to. So, but he's pretty cool. It does roll. It rolls really well because there's a lot of clearance underneath, whereas the other ones didn't have that kind of clearance, so they didn't roll. Let's see. The wheels are turning, but it's actually sliding on all that stuff. And there is a size comparison. He's actually a little bit, just a wee bit longer than the Lambors, the Lamborghinis and stuff. But I think he's just slightly narrower, just ever so slightly narrower than they are. But yeah, pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool if you ask me. I love it. I love it, baby. Yeah, I do. Where have you been all my life? Oh, I think I need a tissue. So, but you know, so he's got his whoops. He's got, oh, look at that. I didn't realize that. It can kind of pivot inside the thing, so it can kind of turn a little bit. So awesome. So let's get this off, and we'll just go ahead and transform him so I can stop gushing about him. And I love the colors. I don't know, I got a thing about red and blue bots. I got like a million Optimuses. My Hoss. I mean, I love that figure. I just love red and blue. Yeah, there we have him in robot mode without his oh, let's fix that. Hold on a second. Tuck those under. Move these up. There we go. And then these go up like so. And then we have robot mode, albeit without the weapons on, but robot mode. And then if you want, you can take this gun and just leave it back here. you know, just post it on there, or, you know, take it and you can open his hands. And again, he's got the masterpiece handles. Just stick it in there and slot it in the hole, and then close his fingers. And again, he's got the whole 4 fingers are molded in as one thing, so he doesn't have articulate fingers. They're just it's just a slap or a punch. And let's go ahead and bring these little things out. Bring these up. These little blue tabs up. And this is if you want to use his shoulder-mounted gun things. I don't know what they're called. Honestly, I don't. I never really paid much attention to this character before this. So you take it and is it this way? No. Take it and you slot it so that this fits like that, and there's a little hooked. The little hooked area is on the inside, and then you bring it back, and then when you slot it, it'll contour to that area there, so it'll stay in place pretty properly. And you take the other gun and you do the exact same thing. Make sure that the tab is on the inside. Slide this in through the back. Slide that there and close up everything. Close up everything. And there you have your MP Datsun, or Nissan Fairlady, in robot mode. And it looks pretty cool. He looks. I'll admit I like the other bots better in their robot mode. So part of it is because his face looks so chubby. It's because of the way his helmet is. It just, I don't know. I don't like that, but I do like this figure. And it has a great range of motion. There, it rotates there. In and out up there, bends there, rotates there, up here, double bending elbows so you can get a dynamic range of motion, and the wrists rotate. We've got a waist, we've got flaps on the side, feet go that far forward, that far back, bend at the knee, and because it's of a transformation, there's actually sort of a double knee. And the rotation up at the upper thigh, and the feet have back and forth movement, a little side to side, but not very much, mostly back and forth. So you can get a pretty good range of stances and stuff, you know, provided that his weaponry will allow for it. So he's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Again, paid about $35-40 for him. I forget, one of them was like 38 and one was 40, I forget. When I got this at the same time that I got the other, when I got the this guy right here, and they are roughly identical in size. I think that the Lamborghinis are just slightly taller at the head, but I guess where it counts in the face, they're about the same height. Let's get that guy out. Here he is with Age of Extinction Optimus. Let's bring this up a little bit. Whoops. So you can see he is about half a head, maybe a full head shorter. Here he is with Haas, and he's taller, as he should be. MP10. Again, that is way too small. That is really way too small. I know he should be shorter, and I'm good with that, but I think he is way too short for me. And MP Grimlock. So all in all, though, I'm very happy with my purchase, especially for the price. But the quality is good. It is a knockoff. It is not the original. It is a knockoff, and it's a really good knockoff. I think Hasbro should release these officially over here for a lot cheaper than $79. $50, that's a bit much, but I'd pay $50 for this figure. But that's the highest I'm going to pay for this figure. Or it's Mold Brothers. So that's about it. I'm Icelip. I love these figures. They're really good looking, and they look so much like it's weird. They look like a cross between the toys and the animated versions so well. It's uncanny how they were able to pull that off. But anyway, I'm Icelip, and hope you liked my review. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, sorry.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, Cybertron! With your hosts, Kingston 333, Adam, Oscar, Max Ross Linden, Victor Mercy, Holson, it is 9 9s, T2 RX6, Skullface, Rain 9, Icelip Coco Liso, Dr. What, and Blunghole, the tapeworm of Unicron.